Welcome back to Chicago Car Club. Today we're going to be taking a look at our 1974 Chevelle Laguna S3. This is an A-bodied GM car. It's the same body style that Cale Yarborough won his two NASCAR championships with. This is a sleeper. It's an awesome car. It's had a complete body restoration done in 2002. It's had a mechanical restoration done as well. We have a full list of parts, receipts, all sorts of information on this car. It's got an original motor in it. It has swivel bucket seats. The mileage, the odometer works. It's at 33,000 based on the interior. We believe that to be correct. The motor is numbers matching, as we said. It's had recent trans service. It's got a new Edelbrock 4-barrel on it, and all sorts of other things. I'm going to take you around, get you up close and personal, point out the things that we see. The tires we know are in pretty good shape, although they are from 2010, so we might encourage you to replace the tires. It's had all fluid services and things done over the course of the recent years. A couple things we'll note on the front here on these urethane parts, which are available. You can replace this front fascia. This is the original part on here. It was part of the restoration, but it's since has some cracking and stuff on it, which you can see better in pictures. All the lights work. The grille, the trim's all in nice shape. We do note that the bumperettes are missing their urethane pieces on them, which you can see. But this is an incredible car. You don't see a lot of these. Really a popular body style. Just not enough of them out there. All the panel fitment's really good. We do know that the quarters were replaced in 2002 when the paint work was done. There are some little blemishes in the paint, but overall it's pretty darn good. Show you down here in the lower rocker, little scuffs and stuff from getting in and out around the wheel wells. You'll see a couple little scratches, little bit of spidering up here. Just want to show you everything we can. That little point where the paint split there, you can't see it real well, but it just separated a little bit. But around the back glass is really nice. You can see here down in the lower quarters and the wheel opening molding, a couple little scratches. It's got Rally Sport wheels, which look amazing. They're painted body color, white. And you can see here the center filler section between the bumper and the rear body panel. I actually believe that these end pieces are incorrect. There is a two-piece kit you can buy. It's $109 per piece to replace that. We had a CBN 10 on the deck lid here, which we removed. It left a little bit of paint blemishes there, which could be touched up. The paint shines really nice. The two-tone boot stripe is painted, and it's all been cleared over. It looks really good. Again, you can see all the window opening moldings. All the hardware and stuff is in very nice shape. Down along the rocker and back into the front fender. Inside the door, you'll see the door panel is really nice. It's got roll-up windows. Inner edges of the doors are nice. Underside's nice and dry. The weep holes are open. And through the jamb. The rubbers are all nice. You can see the carpet pulled back a little bit there, but not bad. We do note that the headliner has been separated. We do have a new set of a new headliner for the car, a full roll of material that's built for the car, so that just needed to be installed. Show you how that seat swivels out. The vinyl or the cloth on these seats is in excellent condition. Try and sneak you in the back here. Looks like nobody's been sitting in that seat, which is great. Carpets are nice. A little bit of discoloring down here. We didn't shampoo it or anything. I would suspect that would come out. Take you around to the driver's side. Same thing. Got dual mirrors on this car, which is nice. And again, underside of the door, the weep holes are open, the gaskets are nice, inside the sill plate is nice. Again, you've got a swivel bucket seat here on the driver's side as well, which is really fun and easy. It does have an aftermarket tack and a couple aftermarket gauges. The gauges below do work. The tack, I notice, doesn't work, and I'm wondering if a wire is disconnected under the hood because it looks like a newer unit. There you can see the headliner. I'll point that out. A couple spots there where it's tore, and up on the front edge it's pulled back. Pretty normal on these cars, and again, we have the kit for it. Steering wheel and dash is all in really nice shape. The center console, this door has separated. The hinge is still on it, but it's loose. It does stay in place, but it would use replacing. Odometer, speedometer work nicely. All the lights, signals work, wipers work. It does have a CB radio. We did remove the antenna because it was hideous. The dash has one little split on it, but otherwise is in really nice condition. The glass is nice. Take you under the hood. This is the original 400 cubic inch V8. It is a numbers matching motor, which is great. It has had a lot of recent service done to it. It's got a 4-barrel Edelbrock on it. It has a new manifold, alternator, all the hoses, brake master cylinder, starter, seals. The trans has been rebuilt. Really new battery. It's got a nice fan shroud on it. It stays nice and cool when it runs. It runs great. It drives nice. You'll see here in a minute. And then take you in the back. It doesn't have the rear carpet back here, but the panel fitment of the deck lid's really nice. The spare tire is there along with the jack. You can see the new quarter panels there were done really nicely and welded nice. And the floor pan is nice. When you get under the car, you'll see this is a really dry car. And we like to show them just as they are. We'll get this closed. Show you again that little scratch up there, and then we'll get you under the hood. The car sounds really good. It's got a set of glass packs. It's a true dual exhaust. It has headers on it. Makes really good power, and can't beat the sound. It shifts in and out of gear really nicely. We're just going to take it for a little ride here, show you its braking ability. The car is still a little cold. We just fired it up, but we'll give you a little ride. As you can see, the tack's just kind of bouncing at 1100 RPM, which isn't accurate. But the speedometer is working. The odometer does roll. Power steering's really nice and smooth. And the car gets up to speed well. This car did have a complete body restoration in 2002 to the tune of $8,000. I show you these pictures here of the underside. There's one little spot, I believe it's on the door when we get to it, that has a little bit of rust. Again, that's your urethane front end that's replaceable. You can start to see the underside of the car here is in really nice shape. A little bit of water stains. We always encourage you to reach out and give us a call if you have any questions whatsoever. You can text us or call us at 312-420-3696, or you can find us at chicagocarclub.com. You see the rails on the car, really nice and original welds on them. It's bone dry, which is fantastic. We like when they're a little dry and kind of scaly like this. We know it hasn't been undercoated. Nobody's trying to cover anything up. You can see the new exhaust system on it. It's a really, really solid example of one of these cars that doesn't appear to have ever been in an accident, which is fantastic. A lot of racing history behind this car, which we love. It does have front disc brakes on it. The rears are drums. Power steering, power brakes. Again, it's got a set of headers and an exhaust system. It's had a lot of mechanical work done to it. It runs and drives really nicely. It stops nice and straight. We don't notice the trans leaking or anything to that effect, which is great. And we encourage you to reach out, and if you have any questions, we're here for you. We appreciate you taking a look, and we look forward to speaking to you soon.